everyone. My name is Jasmine Russell. I'm the CEO of Sunsett by Monica Data. And on the stage today, I'm joined by Phil Gray of Good Gravy. So to get things started, let's talk about something everyone in this room can relate to: growth. We all want it, whether it's reaching new audiences or pushing our products to market. But how do we get to this magical land of growth? Well, numbers, data, charts. And I hear you, this is not your favorite part of business, but let me introduce you to someone. Meet Bibi. Bibi's a brand manager at an up-and-coming athletic brand. She has two folks on her team, Jill and Tyler. Jill over sales and Tyler over design. And together, they're preparing for their first marathon, managing Excel data, Eventbrite data, Google Analytics, and everyday CSV. The problem is 8 out of 10 small businesses lack an in-house analyst. That's over 31.7 million small businesses in the US alone. And with a tool like Sunsett, Bibi and her team can manage data across the board, receiving performance updates right to email, reviewing reports, and also understanding those insights in an organized manner. So let's get into the demo. Technology is used in partnership with Good Gravy. This is a web application platform. On the front end, we utilize React Next.js, React Query, and the data library of Victory, for those of you familiar with 538. On the back end, we utilize Laravel, and also the fun APIs mentioned of Eventbrite, Google Analytics, and Shopify. All right, Phil, let's get into this demo. So when you first come to Sunsett, this is the live website. You would click Launch App at the top, and because this is your first time, enter in your email and your preferred password. Yeah, we're gonna sign up, sorry. After entering that information, let us know what you want to be called and your title. After entering in your favorite GIF, your favorite video there or photo, give us a little bit of information about your organization, team size, what you're identified as in your organization, and your time zone. After this, you'll be given a welcome email from us to you, and you'll be taken to an empty dashboard. This is your first step in getting your team on the way to simplified data and understandings. We've already connected a data set, so we have Google Analytics. Let's create our first goal. After selecting Google Analytics, select your data set and your selected stream, and let's set a goal here for sessions. We'll pick the time frame of end of month, and then let's do visitor type, new users, and you can filter, and we'll set a goal there of increasing by 50%. What's nice about Sunsett right from the get-go, again, in not having that analyst in-house, you're able to see the data for the previous time period and where you're looking to go down there at the bottom. So you'll select next, enter in some information about the goal name, a description for your team, and you'll click next. Now, right now, updates happen at midnight, so you'll have to come back the next day. But if we go back to okay, awesome. Y'all know we're the first one. Okay, so after going through and setting that first goal, going back to Bibi and her team, we're taken to a dashboard here where it has all of the information: Shopify data, Google Analytics, Eventbrite, and everyday CSV. Also on the left-hand side, you have the project that the data is tied to, as well as the data sets at the bottom. So if we go up to the top, we'll be able to click into projects, and we can click that Fall 2022 Marathon. And this is a quick snapshot and overview of how all the data comes in. This is something that analysts do all the time in combining data. What's beautiful at the top, you have start date, end date. You also have some of the goals that is tied to this particular project, and the progress bar is how far you are within timeline. If we click the expand, within each of the expansions, you can see a quick snapshot in view of the data. But if we go further into the Shopify data, you're able to see an overview of where you are within that goal line, and also you can see the project that it's tied to with that fall 2022 marathon, and also the data below. Phil, let's look at data for the past 2 weeks. Now, what's nice about Sunsett.io, it also has a line view at this moment, and we also have a histogram view. We can also save this report. So as an analyst, you may want to save this report for the last 2 weeks, send it to your team, and also Sunsett.io is a collaborative tool, so you can have other users come into the platform and view the data accordingly. And if we click further into that, we can also see the view via PDF, or you can download a CSV, whatever your preference is. Okay, if we go into reports, you're able to see the project status depending on the number of projects that you have are listed there on the left. You can also see if it's on track, behind, or right on time. And then if we go into categories, you're able to see each metric tied to those projects. If we go into Eventbrite data, with ticket sales, we can see down at the bottom the projects that ticket sales are tied to, so you have a quick comparison, and you can also see the goals that are tied to this particular metric. So with that, Sunsett.io, we really have this goal of simplifying reporting for the active business owner. Things that are on the horizon for us. So get into Sunsett. We have a free plan. We'd love to have all of you in it. We're also looking for partners that have larger businesses that we can talk to, that can filter our platform in to help them with their everyday business. Of course, we're in our VC round. We're just kicking that off this fall. So with feature enhancements, data storage, marketing, and also financial tools, that'll benefit that. And we'd love to speak with you. We're looking to enhance our team and build our team with data scientists and creatives that really have a passion for this space. We're a women-owned and women-led team. We've been doing this work on the service side since 2016, and we've managed over 100 million private data transactions, and also this has allowed us to bootstrap the beta of Sunsett.io. So with that, thank you so much, Phil. If you all don't know, I'm sure many of you have experienced it, you've built things with people during COVID, and we built this with Phil during COVID, and it's been such an honor to just be in the same space. So if you have any questions, Jasmine@monicatdata.com, and that's Sunsett.io. Thank you all so much.